Why is there no oil pressure? Come on, focus for me. This is a big moment. I'm excited about this. We got oil pressure. And man, so we're just continuing this video off right where yesterday's video, where however the hell I arrange these little snip videos, whatever. We're good, man. We have everything all hooked up. We have our cooler. We have our oil filter relocation. Boy, that's what I'm talking about, man. Super hyped on this. So here's how we fixed it. Here's how we fixed it. That picture that shows how to install it. Wrong, so wrong. Not really too sure how that's even a thing, but I don't know how they messed it up so much. So basically, hang on, I just can't believe how high the oil pressure is, by the way. It's a cold start, but it's idling at like 600. We have almost 80 PSI. Oh yes, that is a pleasant sight to see. I guess we can shut it down. Bro, I'm super hyped. I'm just happy. God damn it. The smell of E85 is so good, man. So good. Oh, I'm stoked. If you guys are wondering also what bumper this is, it's a KBD polyurethane. It's like a Greddy rep. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of button everything up, clean everything up, and get it all good. And dude, we have a fully functioning oil cooler, and pretty happy on it that we actually can run it. So here's how we did it. So the picture shows that the main feed off of the filter plate at the block, which is the top, well, okay, it's the center fitting, because there's a center and one that's kind of offset. That's the feed. That has to go to the feed, also being the center of the oil filter plate. That's where they had it wrong in the directions. They had it switched. So the direction shows that the feed goes to, I guess, the return on the plate, which it's supposed to go here. We had it over here. So these two were flipped. All I did was switch these two around. Shout out to Roberto from HP Logic. He confirmed that that is the case. So, dude, that's super cool. Very, very happy on that. I'm just kind of concerned that that company, I guess, has it plumbed the opposite way. That could be very dangerous. I'm gonna get all this button back together and we'll be moving on, man. I just wanted to let you guys know that we have oil pressure with the whole setup, so that's a win. Finally, some nice weather. Tomorrow, it is the next day. I want to actually show you guys really quick, like the visual, I guess, diagram. Dude, if you don't have an oil pressure gauge, or if you're just kind of new to this and you're really just, you know, putting things together, and if you're going by directions how normally you should be going by this is why we don't go by directions, people. You just kind of sometimes you can end up in a bad spot, man. Clearly, this could have been a very bad situation, but luckily we had that ear and something just didn't feel right, you know? So, cause like, dude, it's crazy that the directions show how to do it, but it's wrong, you know? It's pretty wild. So, you guys see how there's a center port right there, which is the main feed, and then you have the center port right here. So it's kind of hard to decipher, but that clearly is on the edge. This one is more so towards the center. The center one is what holds the filter. So they have it, the feed goes to the outer, which is wrong. You want the feed going to the feed of the oil filter. So basically just flip-flop these two lines and you guys should be good. But damn, you know, they lied to us. But you know what? Common sense. And you know, I also was thinking to myself, like, hang on a sec, this sorta doesn't make much sense. And a lot of you guys, shout out to everyone who did comment and shoot me a message as well. You guys are awesome, man. I love you guys for that. Super helpful. So you guys also mentioned, hey, your lines are just flip-flop. So we figured it out, man. Luckily I figured it out like probably a good half hour after, like literally minutes after I came back outside after getting the video up for you guys. I was like, wait. And then I hit up Roberto, and he's like, yeah, you're right. And I was like, oh my god. And then I flipped him, and dude, instantly we had matte oil pressure. So Very, very happy. Looking at this engine bay, maybe on camera you guys don't see too much, but I really have to clean some stuff up, guys. A lot of stuff that we did on our trip that I didn't have the tools and resources to really go hard and make it look how I would like it to look. We're actually gonna go ahead and change the oil feed line. We're gonna go ahead and get something of like a proper overflow, clean up the lines, because clearly you guys can see this line is literally just over the damn valve cover. I gotta clean up our flex fuel sensor. Just a lot of little touches that I want to go ahead and touch on. But yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why you guys are here to watch, and this is why this is here, so we can do too much. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm pretty much reaching 100 pounds of oil pressure at like 3,500 RPM. That's pretty insane, man. At least it's got a good oiling system. Shout out Jay-Z for that. I guess shout out Toyota. That's wild. My 240 didn't make that much oil pressure. Granted, that's an RB. Here come the incoming are the oil system jokes on the RB. I'm ready for them. I'm gonna just drive it normally to the gas station, see what the pressure is when it's warm. Alright, we are back at the first place that we got E85 from. Just want to show you guys really quick. Ethanol, 70%. The last place we got fuel from, it wasn't as good as this place, so let's go ahead and fill up, see where we're at, and man, what an awesome day. I was just saying, like, there's like this feeling, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but like when you build a car yourself and it just runs really good and it's performing well, and you don't have to worry about stuff. I don't know if there's much more of like a better feeling. Like the feeling is not there when you drive a car that someone else modified and you didn't do it. Sure, it's fun and all, but like there's that extra feeling of goodness and like excitement and joy that's there. Ooh, nice STI. But yeah, man, like, especially when the weather's nice, dude. Like, temps are absolutely phenomenal. It's just been dry. It's dropped 10 degrees in temperature since we got here. It is at 178. These two fans are working really well. Oh, there's that STI, speak of it. Check it out. But, yeah, man. So, I just wanted to say, like, build stuff, man. Go out and build stuff, I didn't get there overnight. I'm all self-taught. No one taught me anything. I didn't go to school. Like, just go out there, pick up a wrench, pull a motor out, you know what I mean? Like, just start somewhere, man. Obviously, don't pull your motor out in like your nice new car. Get like a, get like a Civic, get like a 240, and just mess with it, man. Yeah, it's an awesome journey, and the reward is extremely cool. Sorry about rambling, but I just wanted to kind of say that because I don't know. I was having this kind of like moment while I was driving. I was like, man, this is awesome. So I'm gonna fill up and we'll get on with our day. This is the slowest pump in the world, man. I've been here for like 15 minutes. Ugh. Make sure you guys got that technique, 150, 900-ish RPM. We're sitting at about 37 pounds of oil pressure, fully warmed up. Alright, so I went ahead, fixed my shifter. I think I have to like adjust also the angle of which it sits at because it's still a little bit too far forward for me. Like third gear is kind of way up there, and then 5th gear is kind of where I want like neutral to be. The bracket was a little bit loose on this side, so it's kind of allowing the whole bracket to kind of move when I shifted. No big deal, just tightened it down and she's good to go. It's actually the GK Tech shifter bracket for the CD09s, which actually brings the shifter location forward about 6 inches. So with S chassis swaps, you know, Z32 swaps, whatever, it's definitely nice to have this. Don't mind the mess, guys. I'm gonna clean this up later. This car was in kind of work mode the past couple days, so it's a little torn apart. I was doing the wiring and stuff like that to bring in for the oil pressure gauge, and still got to mount the gauge. I kind of have to like sand out the hole for the actual gauge because it's a little bit tight and doesn't want to fit in that well. So, but yeah, at least that's good. My oil adapter plate was leaking. We fixed that, tightened it up. It was just a little bit loose, so got that all tightened back up, and I think she's good to go. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for today's video. We should be back to our normal kind of schedule routine of videos upcoming from tomorrow. I will try and film as much as I can, working on this Porsche tonight. I appreciate you guys sticking in with me on this kind of couple videos that we have been posting the past couple days about the whole oil pressure issue. Just from trying to figure it out, get it all taken care of, and we're all good, thank God. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a good night. Later, guys. Peace.